I wasn't really familiar with poetry until about 3 years ago when I was 21, so I was kind of a late bloomer. I was at a coffee shop called The Hideout down in Congress, and I was studying for my macroeconomics exam. And the next thing I know, people were like clearing the stage out to do like an open mic. I'm from Mississippi. I don't know what an open mic is. And so there were just people that just kind of read out of their journals, you know, and just kind of shared their poems or whatever. And I thought that it was like really interesting, you know, how someone could be vulnerable with their story, you know, and just kind of read it in front of like a group of strangers. And so then I thought to myself, maybe I can do that. Maybe I will write a poem one day. And then I did. And then within a year, I've toured nationally, and then within 3 years, I've self-published 3 books. I think that the only thing that I can draw from is the stuff that we all consist of, which is moments and memories. I think that's ultimately what makes a person, makes a human. And so, so I like to write on that. I like to write about the things that I've experienced, and those little like glimpses of time where you interact with one another. I go into, for particular topics or subjects, you know, I talk about gender or the sense of home or intimacy or imagination and science, cultural things, but it's kind of a full gamut of topics. But ultimately, I think it's the moments and memories in which we all exist and find ourselves in between and amongst. There's always goals. You can always strive to be better, you know? I don't believe in perfection. I don't think I'll ever get to the epitome of whatever it is that I may want to be or that other people, you know, want me to become. But I think that you can always push yourself, and you can always be better than what you are. And I think that is what one should strive from. You know, I don't ever want to set like a standard or goal and be like, I have to get here before I become successful. You know, I think the journey is what's important. You know, I want to always be challenged and always continue to impact people, and at the same time learn from the people that I hopefully have impacted. I really admire and appreciate what Raw does. I like how it's independent and it supports emerging artists. I like how if they see talent and they see potential, then they want to support that, because everything is grassroots. Everything, all the big names, all the people that you've heard of, all started at the bottom. No one started at the middle. No one started at the top. That's where you find that's what helps blooms in art. You know, blooms of movement, blooms in artists, is that you have to find the seed. If you can find the seed, then you can grow a plant, you know? My name is Lacey Roop, and I am a raw artist.